Okay, I'd like to call to order this regular council meeting. And the first item is, or second item is disclosures of pecuniary interest, and I'll ask any member if they have any pecuniary interest they'd like to declare. Seeing none, of course you can do so anytime if you need to. We have no additions, deletions, or amendments. We have no public meeting. So that moves on to adoption of minutes, and I have a motion moved by Councillor Gray, seconded by Councillor Mayette, that Council adopt the minutes of the council meeting of June 10, 2019 as presented. Questions or comments to the minutes? Seeing none, all in favor? Carried. Moves us on to the Committee of the Whole minutes of June 10th, 2019. I have a motion moved by the Vice Deputy Mayor, seconded by Councillor Smith, that Council note and file the minutes of the Committee of the Whole meeting of June 10, 2019 is presented. Questions or comments to that set of minutes? Seeing none, all in favor? That's carried. That moves us on to reports of the Committee of the Whole, and I have a motion, and I have the first one is a Community Services, Parks and Recreation report from June 10, 2019, and I have a motion moved by Councillor Schreider, seconded by the Deputy Mayor, that Council of the Town of Saugeen Shores adopts the Community Services, Parks and Recreation report dated June 10, 2019, recommending that Council direct staff to partner with the YMCA of Owen Sound, Grey Bruce to create a business plan for a Saugeen Shores YMCA facility based on the results of the market study. Questions or comments to the resolution? Seeing none, all in favor? That's carried. And that takes us to item 2, Committee of the Whole report, June 10, 2019. It has been moved by the Vice Deputy Mayor, seconded by Councillor Smith, that Council of the Town of Saugeen Shores adopts the Committee of the Whole report dated June 10, 2019, recommending that Council support the following. 1. Municipality of Brockton's resolution regarding the community safety and well-being plans. And 2. Saugeen Mobility and Regional Transit motion to urge the Province of Ontario to preserve the dedicated gas tax for public transportation program. Questions or comments to the resolution? Seeing none, all in favor? That's carried. That moves us on to reports of municipal officers and committees, and we have one item there, a staff report, Alley, Ruby Street, and Eastwood Drive Reconstruction Award. And I have a motion moved by Councillor Carr, seconded by Councillor Schreider, that Council authorize that Keith Snyder Construction Limited be awarded the contract for the alley between Ruby Street and Eastwood Drive reconstruction project in the amount of $188,905 plus applicable HST, and that the Mayor and Clerk be authorized to sign the necessary tender documents. Questions or comments to the resolution? Seeing none, all in favor? That's carried. That moves us on then to, we have no motions or notices of motions, so that moves on to bylaws. Before I read the resolution, I'll ask, does any member care to see either of the bylaws drawn out for individual consideration? Councillor Grace. Okay. All right, so we'll read the two separately. So, it has been moved by Councillor Schreider and seconded by the Deputy Mayor that the following bylaw is hereby read a first, second, and third time and finally passed and sealed this 24th day of June 2019. 157, 2019, being a bylaw to amend Parking Bylaw 51, 2013 to regulate parking, stopping, and standing of vehicles in the Town of Saugeen Shores. Questions or comments to the resolution? Seeing none, all in favor? Opposed? That's carried. And I have a motion moved by Councillor Schreider, seconded by the Deputy Mayor, that the following bylaw is hereby read a first, second, and third time and finally passed and sealed this 24th day of June 2019. 258, 2019, being a bylaw to remove certain lands from part lot control. Questions or comments to the resolution? Seeing none, all in favor? That is carried. So that moves on to item 10, close to public, and I have a motion moved by Councillor Smith, seconded by the Vice Deputy Mayor, that Council move into a close to public session in accordance with Bylaw 63, 2015, under Section 3.8.2N, regarding the position or instructions to be applied to any negotiations on behalf of the municipality or local board relating to the potential lease of the current police building. Questions or comments? All in favor? That's carried. We're moving into closed. Okay, I have a motion moved by the Deputy Mayor, seconded by Councillor Schreider, that Council arise from the closed public session and resume the regular Council meeting. All in favor? That's carried. Moves us on to the confirmatory bylaw, and I have a motion moved by Councillor Mayette, seconded by Councillor Grace, that Bylaw 59, 2019, being a bylaw to confirm the proceedings of the Council of the Town of Saugeen Shores, is hereby read a first, second, and third time and finally passed and sealed this 24th day of June 2019. All in favor? Carried. And finally, I have a motion moved by Councillor Carr, seconded by Councillor Schreider, that this regular council meeting of June 24, 2019 hereby adjourns at 9:35 p.m. All in favor? That's carried. And we are adjourned. Thank you all very much.